First indeed. Oh, how you doing, dog? I'm so fucking full. I just shoved a bunch of food in my mouth right when I got home from work because I was like, I gotta stream. I'm just gonna fucking pound down some food as fast as I can and then figure it out later. And now I got a little bit of a tummy ache. Kit Kat, what up? Coco, what up? Let me get some tunes going. What are we feeling today? What are we feeling today? I was listening to very 2000s music. We've done that quite a bit. I don't know if anybody wants to listen to anything else. I'm just gonna put on some 2000s tunes. We're gonna start with Evanescence. And then, no politics today? Please, God, no, dude. No more. No more. I don't need to know how fucking deranged you guys are. Today's gonna be a nice, peaceful stream, right, everybody? Where everybody super gets along, and I draw fucking hot ass babes, dude, the way God intended. And then I think I'll queue up one of NFT's songs. Did somebody say deranged? Speaking of derangement, how you doing, NFT? You little. I mean, my political views are quite normal for a Russian. Kickoff, for whatever reason, I did not imagine you as a Russian. I don't know why. Didn't strike me as that much, but I guess you are. A lot of Ruskies. Is that derogatory saying Ruskies? You guys like that or no? Put backdoor Kaleo. A little suggestive, but all right, I'll do it. Dang, she looks beautiful. Really, you think so? I don't really know how I feel about the way it's being rendered right now. I've only really sort of done this section. Well, mostly the torso and the face, and then I don't know what I want to do with the arm and the other arm and the legs and the blah blah blah. But smashingly beautiful. Ruski literally means Russian nationality in Russian. I don't know why people use it as a swear word. I don't know, dude. I know there's a term for the Japanese, which nobody will mention in chat, okay? That if you have a grandfather, he probably mentions them that way. And I asked my buddy about it, and he was like, oh, nobody gives a fuck. It's only Americans that actually care about that. If you said that to a Japanese person, they wouldn't even know what you're talking about. So I was like, huh. So now I definitely don't call him that all the time. Anyways, I got a shot in my ass today. Damn. Finally made the switch, huh? What was the shot? Snack, can you play Hell and Back by Bakar? Yes, sir. It's gonna NFT has a song queued up right now. And then yours will come up after. Oh, did I just pause it? No, it switched to my fucking Bluetooth on my phone. God damn it. Let me disconnect my Bluetooth real quick. There we go. That shouldn't happen anymore. What was I doing? Hell and Back, Hell and Back, Hell and Back. Hell and Back by Bakar. Hell and Back. Bakar. Bakar. Okay. Oh my god, my screen is so bright. Alright. So how you guys doing? It's crazy. It's fucking Friday, dude. I love Fridays. You know what's Oh my god, I can hear myself talking. Shut up, me. You know what's crazy? Whenever I leave work, this is how much... I feel like I'm a bit of a broken record, always talking about how much I hate my job. But when I leave work, when I exit the building, I literally get such a dopamine spike that I smile. I can't help it. It's crazy. I'm a crazy person. I don't know. Oh, I know I've been listening to a lot of Dong in the same genre, like Pink plus White. If you know, I have no idea. I have no idea. No idea what any of that is. Oh. So what do we? Let's. I want to figure out sort of what I'm doing with the arm here. I was thinking of having like a little bit of a shadow cut off, sort of around this area. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then we gotta start doing the other girls. Now I'm concerned about how I'm approaching this. And I'm hoping the future me is going to be smart enough to figure out the solution later. But I've started rendering this girl without actually doing anything. Like, I haven't placed them, and they're supposed to be next to each other, right? So I'm a little concerned that compositionally it's going to be fucked if I just render them one after the other rather than rendering them all at once. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Dude, Kalia always goes so hard. Doesn't really matter what it is. Ketelorac, the only NSAID, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug you can give intramuscularly, huh? I'm a more of a steroid guy myself, you know, if I'm getting an injection. Give me that cortisone. Take me with you, King. Where we going? NFT, if Kaleo ever comes to Canada, you should fly out. We'll go see the concert together. I'll inject something into your butt snack. Yeah, line up, big guy. I got a whole queue of people wanting to do that. My butt's off the roster for now. Do I want to have her hair just like that? I don't know. You only use creatine and self-hate? That works really effectively. I mean, creatine does the job, you know? Okay. Do I need a shadow there? Might be a little much. Yeah, it's a little much. Yeah, fuck it. So what are your plans this weekend, guys? You getting up to anything too crazy? Any parties? You guys party? You're artists. I doubt you party, but huge ass needle though, and I let a student do it. Oh, nice of you, I guess. Yippee, new month. I know, isn't it great? I get to pay my bills all over again. I love it. It's vacation for a week now, huh? March break's coming up soon for all the people who have kids and are in high school. Hopefully none of you are in high school, but it is March break coming up soon. For the Canadians, I guess. My bench press got weakened. Well, you gotta do it more, dude. All I do is uni, home, sleep. Well, what are you taking creatine for, dude? Is just trying to get a bigger brain? Like, what's going on? Oh, right, gym too. There you go. That's what we're talking about. I gotta clean this shit up. This is a fucking mess. What do you guys think about her scout? I just kind of like improvised it, and I don't know how I feel about the scout here. Should be bigger, smaller. I don't know. Just without it. It probably works fine with the scout. Bigger's better. I mean, they're not huge though. Like if you look at the reference, where's my little freaking reference? Where are you? It's not huge. Like it's a tiny little thing on his face. People don't party every day in college? No, only in movies, dude. Especially if you go to art school, nobody's partying. I guarantee you that. Ahoy, Captain. That's Colonel. It's Colonel now. Colonel Mouse Carrot guy. How you doing? How you doing, Slim Matthias? I don't know. Maybe I like it. Yeah, I liked it better before. Nice painting. Thanks, dog. Thanks, dog. Nice homework. Speaking of, where's the rest of the homework, guys? What's going on here? Also, that reminds me, I should actually assign homework. I always forget. Bobo would be so proud. Gay level. Oh, sometimes the bot fucks up, Slim. So you got to do it a couple times. You can keep doing it till it works. Do I do that? Yeah, I'll do that, I guess. I'll do that tone. That's not too bright, is it? That's pretty dark. There you go. What do you guys I had an idea. Damn, I had a fucking good idea the other day for homework and I completely forgot what the hell I wanted to do. It was so good though. It was so good. I thought about it right as I was falling asleep. That's how I know it was good. But I completely forgot. What do I want to do? Damn, a 1.3 and a 4.9? Uh. Oh. Slim Matthias is 95%? Damn, bro. Holy shit. God, what was the homework idea I had? Fuck. Oh! Was it this? No, I can't remember. Did I give you guys the homework about like taking doing a study and taking notes? Did I tell you guys that one or no? This I think needs to be a little bit. I think that was like an optional one. Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay, no, there was definitely another one I thought of. I can't remember though. You know why must that be this way? Hey, pass me the money. Toss me the money. I think this elbow needs to be higher up. I don't think it would be that low. Maybe the notes one could be like a bonus thing for all the next ones because taking notes is generally good. Yeah, I really think it is like a core habit that I would really like to see people apply. Um, assuming you even do the homework. If you don't give a fuck about the homework, then whatever. I don't give a shit. But like, I'm just saying, I think I think taking notes is indispensable, or in whatever the word is for you shouldn't get rid of it. It should just be part of every process you do, and it doesn't just apply to like learning art. Oh, geez, this way. I think this tricep needs to be a little bit bigger. Empty, so I must stop being this way. Also, Snack, could you play Back on the 74 Jungle? Yeah. Oh boy, here comes the homework Nazi. There he is. I left my homework at your mom's house, dude. So I did it. Trust me. All right. What was I putting in? Jungle 74. Okay. Dude, that freaking that Audi video that you sent Boba, that shit killed me. I laughed so fucking hard watching that. Also, my drawings are not mid. Fuck you. But it was still funny. Some are mid. Okay, some are mid. I have rendered some mid sketches. I won't lie. It happens to the best of us, okay? Why must I feel this way? In the money. Fuck me good, suck me good. Truer words have never been said. Fellas, you know what to do. I see that 95% gay, Slim Matthias. Why am I even here? Dude, you're the gayest of them all. Like the fairy tale set or whatever. Fairest of them all, gayest of them all. We're doing woke fairy tales. All right? It's 2025. We're getting woke. What would be a really funny like woke story? What would be a really good story to make woke? This got boring. I want my randomizer as far as I know. Wait, as a fane. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But do you only come here for the bots, NFT? You don't come here for your boy. You're not here to support your boy. I'm so sad. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing around a little bit. For bots and toothpaste, yeah, he's like waiting for the 1 day toothpaste returns. Toothpaste went out to get the milk, and he comes back every now and then, just because he's like, oh, sorry, I forgot my wallet, and then he leaves again for the milk. Toothpaste could be here. He's chilling. I know his ass chilling right now. I give you everything. I give you dick rating. I give you straight level. There's straight level now? Is there actually straight level now? I gotta check this shit out. Finally, a little bit of inclusion. Oh my god. Let's see. Straight level. Come on, bro. Fucking lied to me, dude. What the fuck? Give me my straight level, bitch. We'll never be straight around here, guys. We can't win. Truly, truly. We truly are woke. Bot confirms Cat Snack has no straight levels. See? Snack, you've been banished from the straight company. Please come back later. Could you imagine? This community needs DEI initiatives for straight men. We need more representation. Not for me. Not for you. I don't need that much highlight. Zooming out. I gotta do the freaking brachialis muscle. You guys know what that is? It's this little muscle that like sticks right here. It's very difficult to draw from this angle. I don't think I've ever drawn it from this angle in my life. So we're gonna try it out, see what we can do. I think the way I'm gonna do it is just a little bit of that, a little bit of highlight here. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. We gotta get a little darker between the cracks. Where there's overlap here, we gotta get real dark with it. Down on Dave. And then the elbow's a little freaking big, dude. I think the elbow should come to like here. That should be the cutoff for the elbow, and then that should come around like that. I don't need all that shit down there. Bronchitis, my favorite muscle. Damn, mine's the ass, the girl one. I don't like guy asses. Freaky ass, freaky looking things. If you're a guy and you've got an ass, gross, dude. What are you even doing? Okay, that whatever. That kind of looks all right. It looks fucked. I'm not gonna lie. It looks fucked, but whatever. I don't really give a shit. I had too much detail there, I think. I'm gonna wash it out. In 8 minutes, it'll only be 3 days left. What are you talking about? What? That sounds like a very cryptic, like end of world, like thing to say. In 8 minutes, it'll only be 3 days left. Till what? Oh, Everhood 2 or Everwood or whatever. Yeah. Gotcha. When does Civ 7 come out, guys? I really want to play that game. And also, there's a new Pokemon game announced. And I was like, do the stereotypical like VTuber thing and just freaking play Pokemon on stream? What if it sucks? The last Pokemon was like incredibly mid. All of the recent like Pokemons have been incredibly mid, so I don't know, maybe I won't. Isn't Civ 7 already out, is it? Damn. Why am I streaming? I should be doing that. Tomorrow night. With you all night. Guys, I'm gonna fart. Tell me if my microphone picks this up, okay? Tell me if you hear it. Did you guys hear that? But we'll put Disney in timeout for trying to make me shit myself. What? Don't shit yourself, dude. What are you doing? Popping my steez. But yeah, anyway, so I have an interview on Monday, which I'm very excited for. I feel ready-ish. I mean, it's doing a job that I've done before, so I'm like, yeah, it's probably not gonna be too bad. It is still mildly stressful, but it would be a huge pay increase. Like seriously, it'd be like a good like $10,000 more a year, which is fucking awesome. Um, and yeah, I don't know. Heard it? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I don't want it to be that bright. Yeah, you finally have enough to pay your moderation team. I'm frolicking around right now. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna double your salary, bro. When my pay goes up, everybody wins. Go be an animator again, boring guy. You gonna pay my mortgage? Huh? At least Victoria offers to pay me things, you know? She'd do the she'd be my sugar mama. She's offered to house half the chat, so I think I'm gonna go now. I've been so fucking tired all day, and I should probably go sleep now. I'm so fucking so good night, guys and girls. I really butchered that last sentence there. 2 carrots an hour now. Ooh shit! I should go get a carrot. BRB, guys. I got I got a little bump on my stomach, which my fingers are crossed. That's just a zit. I'm not fucking dying of like terminal stomach cancer or something, but I'm monitoring it. I thought we were all going to Snack's house, dude. There's no room for you guys here. There's barely enough room for me. Okay, I'd have to get a lot more furniture. Don't you dare die before seeing me succeed. Wouldn't it be crazy though if I died? That's how you become legend, you know? Live long enough to be cool and not long enough to be hated because I end up tweeting like some unhinged like shit as I get older. You guys think when I'm older, if I keep doing this internet stuff, when I'm like posting on Twitter, I'll be like Wayne Gretzky and shit, just like being a big MAGA guy or like who knows what I'll spec into when I'm older, you know? I might go insane. A, B, C, D, E, asymmetry, border, color, diameter, and evolution. I don't see it. It's like under the skin. It feels like a zit. Um, and it's gotten smaller, I guess. I don't know. More insane than you already are? Yeah. How would you guys predict I would go insane? Like, what would be my thing? You know? Banning people with double names? That was an honest mistake, alright? I apologize. One thing I will say though about names, I don't trust women who are named after jewels or cheese. Those two things, I don't trust it. Or cars. Or cars. If your name's Mercedes, or like Maserati, or like Brie, like the cheese. I knew a girl named Brie once. Nah. Change your name, you know? I don't trust women, then cut the clip. Women, I'm a feminist, okay? I'd choose the bear too. I have a woman friend. I have several. Okay? And I've never hit on them, ever. Well, never formally. I'm running out of male friends. Are you a dude or you don't have to answer that? I'm just curious. I have a lot of dude friends. A lot. I'm a man? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Boys rule, girls rule. Just kidding, ladies. Not you. Not you listening. To me, you're a princess. You're an angel and you deserve everything. Yeah, you. I become so numb. Yeah, it looks fine. Boys versus girls, not in my chat, dude. Literally, though, we don't tolerate that. Unless boys winning, then hell yeah. Okay. That side of the armor's fine. Bro, what is this song? Let It Rock? No way. What a classic. I'm gonna stay up all night today? Why, bro? Why? You don't have to. I'm on vacation? Okay. Yeah, fuck that sleep schedule up, dog. I'll take full advantage of that. You animating today, NFT? What layer am I drawing on here? Okay, what layer was I just drawing on? That one. What do you guys think? Was it better before? This is what it kind of looked like before. Obviously, not the rendering, but the sort of. Oops. I don't know. Oops. Whatever. She's supposed to like the guy in the reference is like staring really, really intensely. You were doing the walk cycle earlier. Where is it, dude? I want to see it. Where's the rough? Come on, bro. Let me type. Let me not type. Paint, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit! You guys ever seen that mustard vase video? That's a great video. It's only 3 frames done. I keep erasing it. Wait, how are you working if you're on vacation? Where are you working from? I showed some lady I work with my art because she asked, and she was like, "My son would love you. He loves manga." And I was like, "Oh shit, dude. I probably look so dumb. I'm never showing anybody my art at work ever again, dude. The fucking 30-year-old manga artist in a corporate office." Hmm. Uh, oh, that's not bad. We arrived yesterday, but I did a bit of animating before I left. Okay. I'm trying to make sure when I'm doing my rendering here, I'm trying to make sure the light source is focused sort of in this area. I want it to be sort of like there's a light cast here. It's going to clip the leg a little bit. It's not going to clip a whole lot of this. So it's going to be a lot flatter, very similar to like this sort of tone range. That's my general idea right now. I don't know how I'm gonna take it, but we'll see. I arrived yesterday, but it looks nice. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm trying. I do think I'm fucking up a little bit, not gonna lie, because I do have to do 4 other characters, and starting my rendering now when they're not like compositionally put together is just kind of stupid. But I'm impatient. I'm ignorant, dude. I'm ignorant, straight up, dude. I don't give a fuck. So we'll figure it out later. Do all of them and combine them? That sounds like a fucking nightmare. Because the thing is like the lighting has to work across all of them. They can't all just have different light sources. You know what I mean? I should probably actually legitimately finish drawing them first. There's a DBG subreddit. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that. How do I make her ass look like less shitty? Literally. You gotta get rid of the doo doo. Also need shadow for the armor here. We'll just do that, and then we'll have that going off into the distance. Want me to send some references of shitty ass? What are you talking about? I'm scared. Wow, that is really bright. Okay. I do gotta go pretty dark here. Ew. There you go. That's a nicer curve to it. We're gonna round this out. Grab them. Yo, coloring's looking super nice. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Ide. How you doing? How you doing? It's a very weird line. You're a bitch with no ass. You ain't got shit. Whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm not a rapper. What do I know, guys? All right. I've had a headache, but otherwise I'm good. Damn, bro, that sucks. Why you got a headache? I mean, I guess you don't know, but maybe you do. I'm chilling. I got home from work not too long ago. Now we drawing, so life's good. Life's good. I'm not a rapper. Super hot fire. Is that a thing somebody said? Kind of guessing the shape around here. I assume you'd probably see more of the back here, so this would probably be a little bit brighter. Oh. I'd also like to know why I have a headache. I don't know. Did you drink enough water today, dude? I feel like I'm talking about. Never mind. Ladies, okay. Before I corrected myself there, but I gotta ask: do you guys think the memes of I don't know how many? It's probably mostly dudes in chat right now. Do you guys think the memes of ladies, having girl dinner and not drinking a lot of water are real? Do you guys fuck yourselves up with a bad nutritional planning, or is that a stereotype? I have my opinions because I've dated women, so but they're also biased because I've almost only dated women. Actually, that's I don't know why I said almost there. I've only dated women. Almost? Shut up, bitch. That was a slip. Not a Freudian one, just a regular one. That's probably one of the most classic gifts there are. You don't believe so? You think it's not? Sorry, I don't even remember to ask. So you think it's not real, or you think it is real? I think it's real. I'm not gonna lie. My misogyny is coming out right now. I think it's real. I think ladies, if you give ladies the opportunity to eat a bowl of pasta and butter, they'll take it. All right, don't lie to me, ladies. I know your ass is loving those butter noodles. I have yet to meet a girl who doesn't like butter noodles, dude. I knew a girl who had butter noodles every day for lunch in school. It's the first time I ever heard of butter noodles. Well, hold on now. What's wrong with butter noodles? There's no protein. That's like the meme. This is the first time I'm hearing about that. What? Butter noodles being like a girl meal, girl dinner? They are. I don't make the rules, guys. The girls do. No, 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 no. With the Jack Link's meat stick as chef's kiss, that does sound pretty good. Not gonna lie. The fuck. This love has taken its toll on me. Was there a bad Maroon 5 halftime show? Is that what we're talking about? This is Maroon 5, right? Wow. What? There is a straight level? What the fuck? This is bullshit, dude. Why am I getting cucked on the straight level? I'm the only straight one here. There we. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Read it and weep, boys. Read it and weep. Straight pride. Oh fuck, dude. That is dangerous. I know there's like objectively nothing wrong with being straight and proud, but just that terminology to me implicates so much more. It means so much more, you know. You want to be a little spoon? I'm a pretty little guy. I don't know if I can handle being big spoon. Need a little bit of brightness on this, I think. She said goodbye. Hmm. This does not seem to work. Needed to be a little darker. Boom, 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 boom. 1.8 meters, bro. What is that, like 5'10"? I'm, I'm Canadian. I should know this. That's probably 5'10". Because I'm what? I'm 175 centimeters. That's like what, 5'8"? Every time I hear the song, I want to do a quick step on DWTS stage so bad. The fuck does that mean? Oh, it's a cuddling thing? 5'10" is right, see? Canadian skills, dude. About 5'11"? 5'11" on Tinder. 5'10" in the sheets, though. Boom, 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 boom. 1.81? What about on Grinder? Why do you guys use Grinder? You can fuck dudes on Tinder, dude. You don't have to use like Grinder. Not that I know, but I assume. I just feel there's more commonly used apps. Is Grinder even used that much? What song is it? This is "Are You Gonna Be My Girl" by Jet. Have you found the Grinder notification in Sabrina's song? I wouldn't be able to tell. Even if I knew what it was, I probably wouldn't recognize it, bro. I don't have any Grinder experience. All right. I'm sure I could use Grinder for like fucking business networking or whatever. I'm sure there's like some dudes out there just trying to network. I've never used it, you know? Do you think there's grind bros on Grinder? It's for grinding, dude. A dude told me they use Grinder for hooking up and Hinge for long term. You can do both on both. Granted, I think Hinge is probably more suited towards long term, but I wouldn't know, guys. I've been off dating apps for a minute, probably since November ish. I've never been on a dating app. They're miserable. Everybody on there that you talk to is like, "Hey, you hate this too, right?" And I'm like, "Yes, yeah, this fucking sucks." And they're like, "Why are we here?" I'd be like, "Well, because everybody else is doing it." Well, I guess that's true. It's kind of one of those things where everybody does it because everybody else does it, but everybody that uses them like hates them. I don't think I've ever met anybody that is like, dude, I fucking love Tinder, bro. I love it, dude. It has its perks. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. What layer is this on? Kular. Try to do a little bit of cleanup here. My ex recommended them. Why is your ex telling you to go on dating apps? But then I got weirded out when a dude found my Insta and deleted it. Oh, man X. Okay, got it. You guys, okay, question. Show of hands in chat. Okay, can I get a one if you guys stay friends with your exes after you break up, and a two if you do a clean break? Okay, I'm curious. I want to pull my demographic here. One, if you stay in touch with your ex. Two, if you do a clean break, and they're fucking dead to you now forever. Two, fuck them all. Yeah, yes. One, I've only dated one person. Okay, fair. One. Hmm. A lot of ones. One, because the closest thing I've been to relationships is hanging out once, but not really taking it further than platonic. Okay. Zero dating experiences, but I'll say two. Based. Okay. This guy knows what he wants. That's attractive. All right. All right. Well, one, I guess, is the popular choice. I'm a two personally. If we break up, I never want to see you again. I don't want you to ever be happy with anybody else. That's just sort of the way it goes. I can't. I don't know what to tell you. You know. Disney, you attend to me, bro. Let's get you some puss or some butthole. You know, whatever your thing is. We gotta get you some butthole, dude. If we break up, I hope you get atomic bombed. It's quite possible in my lifetime. The way things are going, not gonna lie. I just want a hug. No butthole. All right. Simple man, I guess. Okay, I forgot we could do that. Rain don't lose. Damn, guys. You guys are making me feel bad. I guess a lot of you are like 20 or whatever though, right? I mean, not a lot of dating experience at that age is pretty normal. I've known lots of people even at my age that don't have a lot of dating experience, okay? It's pretty normal. I think I will say my advice to people in my circumstances or in at my age who don't have a lot of dating experience is you got to put yourself out there, dog. You got to get on dating apps. You got to throw out some pickup lines here and there and you got to just go for it. You can't wait around for it to happen. A lot of people are like, well, so and so just sort of sat around and did fucking nothing, and then found the love of their life coincidentally. Yeah, it's not gonna happen to you that way, dude. You gotta work for it. You gotta put a little bit of algo grease in. What in the fuck? Hugging is underrated. Yeah, maybe. I'm jaded. Teach me pickup line snack. It's not okay. So when I say pickup lines, I don't think if you want to like date guys or girls or whatever, I don't think the tech is to just straight up like bust out like a generic cheesy pickup line. Like you wouldn't go like I don't even know what a good pickup line is. What's like a generic pickup line? I don't know. Like did it hurt? Did what hurt? When you fell from heaven? Like corny shit like that. That shit doesn't work. I think what you want to do is you want to connect to the person, find something in their bio that like, is unique to them and then make comments on it in a positive way or a jokey way or whatever, you know? I don't know. I think one time I matched with a girl and she spelt humor like this. Okay? And I think my opening line was like I don't know if like that's my opening line was something like uh I wasn't gonna match with you because the way you spell humor is like the biggest red flag ever, but I figured I'd give it a chance. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. Something stupid like that. Okay? And then she goes, "What? There's another." Actually, that's exactly what she said. She said, "What?" I fumbled this one hard, by the way. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, Boba. Ban yourself. I fumbled this one hard. So she replied and she was like, "What? There's another way to spell humor?" But she answered me at like 2 a.m. and I looked at my phone and I was like half asleep and I was like, "No, there isn't." But there totally is. Tumor. Yes, exactly. I'm giving everybody cancer with my cringe dating experiences. Look, guys, all right, sometimes you gotta get cringe. If any fucking flirting DMs get leaked, all right, if your flirting DMs get leaked, I'm sorry to break it to you guys. They're gonna be cringe. There's nobody that flirts out there that in a vacuum doesn't sound incredibly cringe. Okay, so just accept it. You're gonna sound hella cringe. Ban yourself, yeah. Ban yourself, Boba. If mine get leaked, it's all about steak cooking and dream houses. You're so pure, dude. Fuck. Why does that look so shit? Wow, wow, yeah. Something like that. I just want to show like there's a back there. I'm purer than the Pope, baby. Don't play. Vic is pure. Good one. She is. But you have to wait. You found me. Fuck you mean? She called me an enema boy. Everybody calls you enema boy, dude. I don't know, dude. Look, if you guys want to flirt, you got to get a little cringe. You know, you're gonna say things that you don't want your boys to see because you're gonna sound really dumb and cheesy and corny, and that's okay. Okay, DMs aren't made to be leaked. All right, they happen occasionally on the internet. People leak DMs occasionally on the internet, but in general, your messages shouldn't be getting leaked. So you could be a fucking weirdo, dude, within the bounds of the law, of course. But just if ever your parents like get mad at you, just tell them Snack said it was okay. All right. Snack said I could get a little freaky. He says good for me. I found a decent dude on Grinder, and we've been talking a bunch, but he thinks it's okay to say the N word if you're quoting someone else and don't use it as an insult to yourself. So I think I'm good. Well, he's a blazing, I suppose. Yeah, that's a take. Well, Dave, you just have to never encounter black people in your life. That's the solution, and then it's a match made in heaven. It was brain numbing conversation, but we won't see eye to eye on it because I doubt I'll change my view on this. I don't know. I didn't ask. Yeah, I mean, look, I like when it comes to slurs. I think as long as it's not directed at anybody, I don't personally give a shit if people do it. But I think that's a pretty brazen take to just be like, "Hey," as long as I'm quoting it, because that to me just kind of sounds like he's like, "I'm just gonna take this opportunity to quote it every now and then," and he's just gonna be like, "I'm just quoting it," you know? I'm just quoting it. I thought grinders for gays. I believe my headache's getting work, so I'll take my leave. Have a fun stream, everybody. All right, peace, dude. Peace, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Dave. I'm not like hardcore I'm not an anti slur guy. I don't personally say slurs myself. But at the same time, I think my stance on slurs is that they're not. First of all, they're not made equal, right? There's some that are objectively worse than others. N word being probably one of the worst ones. Um, I think my perspective on slurs is yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's equivalent to using a slur on somebody as it is to just using it in a vacuum. I would never fucking say it in public because you're asking for trouble. But philosophically, I don't personally see a huge issue with words on their own in a vacuum, right? But I only slur when I drink. I only slur when I'm talking about Dizzy, but wow, gay erasure. You know? Maybe I'm from a different generation though, you know? Maybe I'm old school. I only slur with my BFF. Gotta keep that shit hidden. There you go, keep in the DMs, dude. Okay, that's looking a little bit more realistic there. Snack, we grew up hearing the F slur all the time. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I certainly Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was not a pure boy growing up. Okay, I said a couple no words in my day. All right, I'm reformed. I'm a changed man. Okay, but I'm not holier than thou. I've dabbled. I've dabbled in the black magic. F slurs in Russian are terrible. Are they worse? They're worse than in English. Yeah, and there's more of them. Wow, you guys have a complete vernacular for insulting gays. What's the position that throws the ball backwards when the quarterback says hut hut? I don't know, something. It sounds pretty gay, doesn't it? Isn't it like ball catcher or whatever? I don't know. I don't know shit about football, dude. Center? Oh, I was way off. Lots of sports have centers. Didn't expect Grinder dude to open up Slur Pandora's box in chat. Well, I mean, look, don't say slurs in my chat. Obviously, guys, don't be fucking stupid. But I think we can have a mature discussion around the topic. Unless people start freaking crying and pissing themselves, then I'll stop, right? Because I'm audience captured, and I don't want to get canceled, or do I? I don't really know yet. But what the fuck? Sean Connery spoke in slurs. A lot of those guys did. What the fuck? I don't know what layer that's on. I really should just erase out my mess because if I start painting over it, then I'm gonna end up in a situation where when I try to import characters, there's gonna be a bunch of like random shit everywhere, and it's gonna be a lot harder to like organize the characters. Oh my god, are you painting? Yeah, I'm painting. I'm painting. We're doing a little bit of painting. I'm weak, dude. I broke. We're painting and debating slurs just in time. Just in time for Ghoulies' opinion. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Ghoulie. I wouldn't do that to you. Ghoulie, what do you say? Blasting ends, yay or nay? Good or bad? I'm just joshing with you. I'm joshing. She would never. I'm still sorry for providing that notification the other day. Dizzy, just own it. Ghoulie's the last person here to ever say a slur. I don't know, dude. I've seen her fucking ooh woo before. She hit that hard ooh, that's for sure. Extra emphasis on the ooh. That shit was hard. I shuddered a little bit when I heard it. Wait a minute. What was she? Yay or nay? Oh, never mind, dude. No, I'll tell you when you're older. Take your broke ass home. I'd say it with the hard U. Yeah, I know your ass would. Animal, dude. You were like surprisingly really, really good at that, by the way. I just want to say, I did not expect that. Girls have like this innate ability to just hit high notes that it catches me off guard as a dude every time. Okay, that mid section's looking nice. I'll leave it as is. I don't want to overdo it. I have some friends that are chicks with like high pitched voices, and they can fucking do it so well. And I'm like, God damn, dude, it doesn't even sound like the same person. Yes, up in the sky, champagne, living my life. But yeah, sorry, Ghoulie. For context, we were talking on the ethics of slurs because Dave was saying he met a dude on Grinder who thought it was cool to say the N word so long as you're only quoting it, and it sparked a big debate within chat. And then you showed up. At least we weren't talking about shit. That's an improvement, right? I'm out and proud. Out as what? As a friggin' as an e-girl? Take your broke ass home. Up in the sky. I do kind of like the take on the Saiyan armor here, or the frickin' the Frieza armor. Yeah, time to embrace the lifestyle and get my bag. Grocery prices are too high. Ghoulie, I'm not gonna lie. If you talk like that all the time and you had like a VTuber model or something, I just the one thing I don't get is like the energy that it takes for a VTuber to talk like that. You ever hear them talk? They talk like little babies. They talk like I can't do the fucking like VTuber like cat girl voice, but to do that for like 8 hours straight must actually like make you partly schizophrenic. It probably actually rewires your brain in a way that makes you partly insane. I'm not convinced that you can do that while maintaining your sanity, like as a full time thing. Those tariffs hitting hard, huh? Do I like that? Is that too bright? That might be too bright. I might just. I said I was gonna leave the torso as is, and I just completely ignored my recommendation. I'm ignoring it again. I talk to myself very frequently. It's pretty fun. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like talking in like a high pitched or like cutesy voice. NFT. Like everybody talks to themselves, right? Not everybody talks to themselves like a nya ass VTuber, you know? First thing I did when I got to my dog sitting gig was check the fridge for eggs. Damn, the thief, dude. You're never babysitting any of my creatures. You're gonna steal all my eggs. Canadian eggs are not that expensive actually, but mine has a whole ass aisle dedicated to eggs. What Costco are you going to? Costco's a scam, dude. I think. I've been told it's a scam. I've never looked into it. Keys. You shut up and drive. Nah, Costco's great. All right, all right. I yield. I yield. No more, please. That'll make this darker. What up, Wombat? How you doing? I get a freaking spike of dopamine every time you show up, Wombat. Wombat, what do you think? Do you think it's realistic for somebody to do VTuber ooh woo voices for 8 hours straight without going slightly insane over a long like stretch of time? I'm not convinced that if you're doing like the like Iron Mouse or whatever. I don't even know like VTubers. I'm exposing myself right now. The only VTubers I know are fucking Vi and like Oz, and they're not well, they're kind of insane, but they're not like the same degree of insanity as like the standard VTubers. They're relatively normal, you know, which is saying something. No offense, Wombat. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I would take its toll on me if I had to talk like that forever. I don't even know what kind of like VTuber voice I would do. You think her voice actually sounds like that? There's one though that doesn't. Like there's one that's like a girl who like acts like a cat or whatever. And she's definitely just like a girl putting on a voice. And it's I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's crazy. What voice should I do, guys? Fellas, would you date a VTuber girl who does a cutesy voice full time? I gotta know. Would you do it? Yes, absolutely. Are you a fella, Ghoulie? Lesbians, man. Gotta insert themselves into everything, I swear. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Your opinion counts. I wanna know. Yeah, 100. It's only girls answering right now. What is going on right now? All right. All right. I see how it is. Gender segregation in this chat. I know. I asked the girls question, and then all the guys are like, I love butter noodles." And then I ask the guy's question. All the guys just dead silent. Depends if it's a guy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can I get some hetero representation right now, please? I'm feeling underrepresented. All right. I need DEI initiatives in chat. I'm gonna become the anti-Asmongold. Well, actually, I guess if I was supporting like straight DEI, then I'd probably basically just be Asmongold. But I'm thinking hard. I'm always hard, dude. You don't have to think about it. What was the question? I don't even remember, dude. Oh yeah, would you date a VTuber who does one of those like stupid voices? I was thinking about it. I wasn't 200% yes in a nanosecond like the girls. That's what I'm saying. It'd probably have to depend, okay? Like, is it like a thirst trap voice, right? Is it like you're trying to sound like some cutesy child? Like, I don't know. The creepy thing with VTubers that do that is like it's like they're trying to appeal to a male audience by doing like a hyper feminized voice that like kind of borders on sounding like a kid a little bit. It's fucking weird. I don't know. Look, I don't get the biology behind it, but it is strange. I just don't think I could do it full time. Look, All right, I'm not hating on the grind. If you don't love her at her uwu, then you don't deserve her at her ara ara. Oh shit. All right. All right, fair enough. What do you think, guys? Tsundere or yandere? Which one? Which is better? The real questions now. Tsundere sharks. I'm more thinking like, is she gonna be tired and not want to talk after stream? I feel like every streamer does that though. You know, like I'm tired after stream. I don't want to talk after stream. You know, I barely want to talk on stream. So I don't know. Does Vi not like after stream? Is Vi tapped out? I feel like I usually am. So I don't know that like doing a voice would really change that. If I talk a lot, it's really bad. Like today, I've been yapping quite a bit today, so I feel like it would probably fuck me up. All right. Yeah, but Vice tapped out at 9 p.m. no matter what she does. She's not good representation. Okay. Well, what about Oz? Would she be done? I mean, this chick does like 24-hour streams, so maybe not. Maybe she's not a good idea either. I don't know. I look, if I talk like most of the stream, I'm exhausted by the end. I can't like after this, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, lay down, watch something, go to bed early. I go to bed at like 10ish. Okay, I want to be a little bit more selective with the lighting on the leg here. So I'm going to darken it all, and then we're going to be a little bit more selective here. A little bit more selective. Something a little smoother like that. Are you planning on doing the whole Ginyu Force? I am, dude. I've got like this one kind of lined up. I haven't finished the lining on it or the lines, but like I got to clean it up. But we'll get the whole squad. The issue that I have right now, Wombat, is that I'm excited to see the little green dipshit. I think that one's gonna be funny. I don't know how to do that one. I was thinking about it. I was like, do I just make it like a chibi character? Because if I'm doing like anime girls, right, and I'm gender bending them, the logical thing to do if it's a short anime girl is just to make her a chibi. That's the logical thing to do. I just don't know. I don't know. I really should also be drawing all of them first and then coloring them. Because the way I'm doing it now, when I put them all together, their lighting might not make sense. So I'm going to have to basically stack one on top of the other and just make sure the lighting works. I don't know. Did you guys watch the clip of the Minecraft movie? I did not. If anybody has any suggestions for the little green one, let me know. Because I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Kiss me through the phone. Either way, Victoria, I'm going to see it. Kiss me through the phone. Miss you. Kiss me through the phone. How would this look like without a background, I wonder? It's not horrible, actually. Lighting doesn't pop as much, but it's not horrible. I expected it to be way worse. That's how I can tell if I've got like enough contrast. If it works on the white background too, it's reading strong enough. It definitely pops more with the black background though. Kiss me through the phone. Oops. Okay, dude. I gotta friggin' no homo. Oh shit. When did that song come out? 2008. Okay, that checks out. Okay, let's what are we gonna listen to? Let's listen to something else. Thoughts, anyone? Ooh, we could listen to the game. Not much different, but I think when he walked around a house with the ukulele, dude, 50 Cent goes so hard, dude. Dead night. MVP. Raps MVP. MVP. Mike Jones back then, or still tipping by Mike Jones? All right. Hall wall. Damn. Oh. We're gonna be going through all of my layers here until I find whatever layer this is on. Better not be the top fucking layer. Nope. Go away. Go away. I can't. It won't let me like select it because it just brings me to the background layer, but it's definitely not the background layer. Or is it? It might be. It is. Fuck. I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta go back to my soft brush. I need a better soft brush though. This one is feels weird. I don't know. Too bright. Imagine if that's still his number. It is true, eh? Do you guys? I guess a lot of you don't know this, but there was a time in society where area codes were not needed when you called someone. You could just call somebody based off of their number, not the area code. It was so weird when area codes got introduced. Oh yeah. Just keep it. Beat slash melody for this song still randomly pops in my head on a random basis. Damn. I don't know if there's any songs that like regularly pop into my head. Ooh, you know what I want to listen to? This just made me think of what the hell was his name? Is it Fat Joe? Terror Squad went hard. I think we gotta go soft brush here. If I'm putting pickles, jalapenos, and banana peppers on my sandwich for lunch tonight, should they go on top or under the lettuce? Under. The lettuce creates a barrier that stops your bread from getting moist. You know, so you put it between the meat and the lettuce. It's shredded lettuce still. It still acts. It's it's like guinea pig bedding. It does its job. What's wrong with me touching bread? What are you, a jalap? Is that what you're saying? You're a spicy little pepper, dude. That's cute. Thanks, Sandwich King. So do you prefer moist or does Dizzy work? Because I feel like everybody I've cursed you with Dizzy here. I know not Otter. I know Ghoulie calls you moist, which is a fucked up name in my opinion, but to each their own, you know. Moist is more for people like Game With since my stream name has been Moist Undergarment for and it's such a foul name, bro. So foul. Moist Undergarment. You don't like wet panties? I picture like dude panties. And I'm not a big panty sniffer, believe it or not. Sorry to disappoint, ladies. I have sensory issues with smell.
Not autistic, but I do have sensory issues with smell. I'm very sensitive to them, you know? I can't do intense smells too much. I got a really good sense of smell. I swear to God I could smell a fart before it comes out. I'm not even joking. I've definitely done that on a couple occasions. Great song, I know. Uh, Probably doesn't do reach arounds either. Well, it depends how much they're paying. I'm very tempted to download Civilization 7. Can somebody Google if Civ 7 came out? I really want to play that game. That's too dark. Too dark. Got to do. Got to do. 1-2 Step by Ciara. I think I have another Fat Joe song queued up, but yeah, we'll put it on. Fuck. I think my thing loads slowly, and then I accidentally press pause, and it stops the song. That's what happens when that happens. I cut my sandwich in half, and all my lettuce fell out. Okay, that's a skill issue, dude. Looks weird. I don't want her to be too cheeked up, you know? I do want to. I do want to do something interesting. Do the rock away. Now lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Holy shit, haven't heard this song in years. You're welcome. I'm sorry. What did you just say? Times were different. Times were different. Is Fat Joe black? Fat Joe is not black, dude. Is he? He's totally dropping. He's blasting ends, dude. Fat Joe. Race. What's his race? He's Puerto Rican. How do we feel about that? Fat Joe looks whiter than me, dude. I'm not gonna like. I know Hispanics have gotten the pass. Yeah, some Asians can too. Just ain't right, dude. Just ain't right. My brother does, but we grew up in the suburbs, so I scold him not to. All right. Okay. Hell yeah, I'm Asian. It's all good then. All right. Well, I didn't sanction that, all right? But I'll let you fight your own battles, Coco. I don't have the authority to hand out passes, unfortunately. Eh. Hmm. Now taking bets on it. If I'll eat my lunch, I so expertly packed myself. Do you work tonight? I do. So everyone manifest it goes good. I am. I'm manifesting. What time are you working at? Seven p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Damn, bro. Manfest. I might wrap up at the 2.5 hour mark, guys. I'm a little sleepy. I'm gonna be a little lazy today. Just gonna be a little lazy boy. EP boy. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't watched the new episode of Severance either, so I gotta do that. It's as good as everybody says. I'm considering watching it. Is it as good as everybody says? Oh, the show? I like it. I mean, I've been watching it since it came out, so I like it personally. And I feel like I'm pretty picky on shows, so I think it's pretty good. How far behind am I? Am I cooked? There's only a season and a half out, so there's like 2 seasons out right now total. So you're probably fine. Probably. Dropped a rough draft of a drawing I'm gonna do. Any advice? Let me take a look real quick. Oh shit. Let me take a look real quick. Let's see. I just wanna clean. Can I fucking. There we go. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Okay. For whatever reason, can't clean that up. So. I can't get to the like. It's obviously not. It's not on the background. Oh, maybe it is. What the fuck? I just want to erase this. Ugh. There we go. Are you in a rush, Coco? I don't know if I'm gonna take a look at it right now or in like 10 minutes. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I just want. I'm like trying to clean up right now. What up, Faye? How you doing? I'm at work, can't hear, but I want to say, what you color? It looks sick. I dabble sometimes. Thank you for stopping by. Go work, big dog. Go work, big dog. We probably won't be here when you're done, cause well, I'm wrapping up soon, but in like a half hour roughly. But we will be here for a longer stream tomorrow. You know the deal. You know the frickin' little deal. All right, let me save this. I do really want to jump into the boots right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at Coco's thang real quick. Juvenile, back that ass up. All right. Juvenile. With love, of course. Any advice? Do I do a clean Any advice before I do a clean version? Hmm. I feel like you're trying to avoid foreshortening, but this is a good situation where if you did foreshortening on uh one limb, let me move this all the way to the top here. I'm gonna get it out of my GNU folder. Where if you did something like this, first of all, it would stop these from twinning, right? So they wouldn't be as stiff. I'm not sure how I feel about that either. One thing that I usually talk about is I try to avoid having limbs doing the exact same motion. And you'll see that across a lot of my poses. And even in a pose where like the hands are both up, the elevation is different on these, right? The angle is different, right? There's different heights on the elbows, different heights on the shoulders. We got a tilt in the shoulders, right? So in general, I would say a hard rule should be to avoid symmetry. Symmetry is the enemy of appeal. It really is. Unless you're trying to do something very specific, there are times where you can use symmetry, right? Like if you're doing like an angel or a priest or something, and they're praying and their hands are dead center, right? And they're praying like this or whatever. Symmetry tends to evoke a lot of religious symbolism and stuff like that. So you can do like symmetry in that sense. But if you're doing a character, it's if you have a character that stands sort of like this, right? With like their shoulders straight and both their legs are straight. It's a very boring pose versus if you take the same character, you add a tilt to the shoulders, right? So now that hands down. Maybe this hand comes up on the hip. Now, with a tilt this way, you could do an opposite tilt on the hips. Bring that leg out. You can make more appealing poses by doing asymmetrical stances, asymmetrical angles on hips and shoulders. And so symmetry should be hard coded into your brain as a bad thing. It just should. It's not going to always be a bad thing. This isn't like a rule where it's always a bad thing. But it is, in general, in 80% of the cases, it's going to lessen the quality of your work. And so if you can now take this arm and go into the bathroom, right? And take a photo of yourself, flipping yourself off, because that's what you're trying to do. Try and analyze. I'm drawing this from imagination, okay? So it's probably not going to be very accurate, but try to figure out sort of the angle on the hand and look, like I feel like if I do that, even though it looks like shit because it's not really like properly blocked in, but it already looks better. In my opinion, it looks a little off balance. It looks a little off balance, but I think it looks less stiff. And then what you could do is you could think of like, okay, well now what I want to do, maybe I want to have like a sort of gesture going through all of these hands. So maybe now what I want to do is I want to take this next hand and I want to put the next hand like here, right? So you're using arms and limbs as a way to draw the eye. So a lot of art is about drawing the eye. And so now you can keep this hand down here where you have it, but if you put this hand, right, this hand here, if you put it here now, you're going to sort of draw the eye in this direction. Okay, so you can use these limbs, and you're doing it here in a way, right? Which is why I think you could do it that way also. I would just get rid of this one. If you're just asking me, right? This is like, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with keeping it, but I would just say it's too much. It's too busy. I would take, instead of having these legs, again, symmetry, bad, right? Instead of having these legs be straight on like this, okay, what I would do is, because he looks like he's tilting in this direction, well, I am asking, yeah. Because he looks like he's tilting in this direction, what I would do is I would take this leg out and I would stick it like this, or even like this, and have it sort of have some overlap, right? And now I'd pull it out even more, actually. I'd pull it out more. Just because right now I'm trying to make him feel like he's not going to fall over, because he feels a little unbalanced to me. So that's sort of what I'm aiming to do here. I don't know where he's looking. It looks like his eyes are kind of looking up like this. For whatever reason. I don't know what is he supposed to be looking at the camera? Or is he doing some like mad maniacal like Light Yagami getting caught at the end of like fucking Death Note or whatever. Spoiler alert, by the way. But yeah, I'd definitely swap the legs. Put some foreshortening on that hand. This arm, I wonder. I don't know. Like fuck the world vibes. Okay. I'm back, Snacky. Cute, dude. Welcome back. We're doing a little critique. I'm trying to think what I would do here. I'd probably experiment. I'd straighten his head out. I'd straighten his head out a little bit. It feels like he's gonna fall backwards like this. And I think I would give him like an angry look if he's doing like a fuck the world thing. You know? And the hair, and then. Want to do mine next? Yeah, sure, I'll do yours, dude. I'll give you a little critiquey poo. And then I don't know if we're going to do any more painting today. Maybe we'll just cap it there for now, and then we'll continue tomorrow. But drinking a Celsius out of a Bluey cup feels wrong. Okay, so that's what I'm going to say. Okay, so for this, Coco, what I'm going to say is I'm going to say, I'd like to see you apply these, or try to, okay? And for complicated poses where there's foreshortening like this, dude, it's really easy. Just take a picture of yourself. You got a cell phone. I know your ass got a cell phone. Probably watching me on it right now. Take a picture of yourself in the bathroom doing this exact pose, and then just fucking copy it, okay? It's your drawing. You're not going to get in trouble for tracing. It's your fucking... Well, don't trace it. Try to copy it, because it'll teach you about negative space. It'll teach you about sort of proportions. It's a good exercise, and it's also a very good way to get, like, a complex hand. When I did this one, these hands are my hands. I took pictures of my hands in the bathroom, and I did these. I can't fucking do this shit from imagination. Are you insane, dude? That's crazy. Fuck that. Okay? So, what Whoa! So don't be afraid to just take some pictures. You could even do it with this one if you want to change this one up a bit, up to you. So I'm gonna say foreshorten, one hand. Foreshorten. Actually two hands, because it's gonna be this one, number 1, and then this one over here, number 2. Foreshorten. Fix legs so it feels balanced. Fix legs for balance. And another thing that you want to do, Coco, to make sure that your character's balanced, and no twinning. No twinning, baby. No twinning, in parentheses, symmetry. Okay. Another thing that you can do is if you want to know if your character's off balance, a simple way to test it is if you draw a line from their collarbone, right? So if your character has a collarbone, right? Right. I love this song, dude. Where the center long, where the two collarbones meet, like in the middle of the rib cage. If you take a line and you draw a straight line down, okay, where does the weight land? In this case, the weight's landing on her foot, so she's pretty balanced. Okay, she's pretty balanced. This girl here probably actually kind of off balanced. I might actually have to move this foot up for her to be off, and that's why I moved this foot over here because she was a little off balance. If you draw like it's called a plumb line. If you want like a little lesson, it's called a plumb line. I don't know why it's called a plumb line, but it's called a plumb line, and it helps you sort of gauge whether your character's balanced, where their center of gravity lines up. Okay, and on your dude, if I draw like a plumb line down from his collarbone here, whoops, his feet are over here. His weight is over here. This guy is falling that way, which is why I moved his leg over because it shifts his center of gravity between his legs, so he's gonna be more balanced. Okay, so make sure better balance. I mean, I already did it there, but so we'll leave it at that. I don't want to overwhelm you with revisions. Okay, I would. Oh, actually, also maybe fix the head angle. Maybe fix the head angle. I just don't find that head angle very appealing. If you can do it again in that same angle, but make it more appealing, you can do that. I would recommend changing the head angle though, because the head angle also sort of helps with the balance. So we'll start with that. Show me the next one, you know? Let's do iterations on this. You don't have to tap out after one, you know? Apply those revisions and then we'll see. Okay, so moving on to NFTs. NFT, you didn't post anything in critiques. What do you want me to look at? Here comes NFT talking about boobs. Oh, it's on Artshare. Sorry. Okay, I'll just grab it off Artshare. It's fine. Let me reduce this. 10. I mean, really nice eye, dude. Where's the other one? You know? Actually, I mean, it's a nice eye. It works. It works. What do you want me to focus on here? The hands are going to be a little rough for me to focus on, but maybe the hand too. Oh, you wrote it down. Okay. Okay, so the eye looks fine to me. I think maybe what I would do is I'd bring the tear duct down more, just a little bit. Then I would bring this up, down. I'd basically mimic the exact same angle here that you got, right? If you want to make it more interesting, you could have the eye come up. It's going to be more appealing if the corner of this eye is slightly higher, okay, than the tear duct. If there's an angle like this, it tends to come a little bit more appealing than if the eye angle is like this or like this. It's called canthal tilt. It's a term that's often used by incels to make people feel inferior about themselves. There are tons of people that are very attractive with negative or positive canthal tilts. Your canthal tilt doesn't matter, but I'm just saying artistically, in general, it sometimes it can be a little bit more appealing to have an eye with a slightly more positive tilt. Unless you're doing like a sexy eye or like a sleepy eye or something. But if you notice a lot of the drawings I do, they tend to be either neutral or positive. Oops. Right. They tend to be fairly positive. That's just my stylistic preference. You tried to do the planes. You did. You did. I would say this plane comes out a little bit more. Because you're mimicking the eyeball underneath it, right? Because that's sort of really where these planes come from. It's from the eyeball underneath here. And so this eyeball is applying a pressure upwards in this direction onto this part of the lid here. And because of that, it's going to sort of shift the skin around and create these planes. Very nice lid here, or bottom lid. I would say you can maybe thin it out a little bit. That's a little thick for a bottom lid. Little strange proportionately. And if you want to add eyelashes, you can add eyelashes. You don't necessarily need to, but anyways. This is nice. This is nice. I think the angle shifts a little bit on brows. The Campbell tilt, what differentiates different ethnicities' eyes? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question, and I don't know. Woo, have a lull in work, so I can't hear. Hi. You have a lull at work, but you can't hear? Okay. Well, what differentiates race eyes? Let's see. Let's take a look. The big one is basically Western and Eastern. Those are the big two. So let's see, Western eye. And I think it has to do with double eyelid and single eyelid. So Western eye. Western eye versus Eastern eye. Let's see here. I think it's the prominence of the double eyelid. So I'm trying to look up a reference right now. Asian. Let me just look up Asian woman real quick. We'll grab. Yeah. So we'll grab this lady here. Off Getty Images. Okay. We're just gonna. We don't need it. And then we'll just look up white woman real quick. Or just white woman. Yeah, white woman. Generic white woman. No, that looks like AI. That's not real. Yeah. So the main difference that I'm noticing is the prominence of the double eyelid. So if you look at sort of a Western eye versus an Eastern eye, I don't need the whole face. Let me just erase out the eyes here. And then this one. So if you notice, see the space above the eye here? On Asian eyes, it tends to be a little bit smaller, and sometimes it's not even really that visible at all. And on Western eyes, you tend to get this thicker sort of thicker eyelid up on the top. So that's really the main difference between racialization on eyes. Like, look at, if I just color that in, look at the volume there versus the volume here. It's very, like, even coloring it in is, like, very difficult. There's a huge difference between the two, right? Now, it's not that anatomically Asians have different eyelids than Western people. Like, the structure is more or less the same. It's just more or less the proportions that change. Now, there are cases where on Asian eyes, like, the double eyelid is so small that it just basically looks like a single eyelid, like it's completely covered up, right? So you wouldn't even see it. So that's it, really. That's the main one. There's not a whole lot else beyond that, as far as I know. That's the sort of the big one. I would recommend Cynics Designs YouTube video on eyes. He really explains this clearly. Yeah, I would too. Cynics is a great channel for anatomy breakdowns and eyes in particular. He has a really detailed eye series. So I would highly recommend. I learned off of Cynics. So 100% Coco. Cynics is the way to go if you want to just independently learn this stuff. But that's the main one for Western and Eastern eyelids is mostly just thickness of the double eyelid. Right? All right, now back to NFTs, a little drawing here. You try to slash a box into pieces. So one thing I would say NFT is that this section here above, you have these lines just going away here. It wouldn't be like that. So the line would come out and then wrap over, right? So there's a roundness to this because it's a bone, okay? So it wouldn't be like a line like this, because that would imply that it's flat. If you're looking at it from the side, the brow would be basically like this, and then the eyeball would be sticking out like this, which would be fucking terrifying, dude. Right? Nobody's eyebrows are like this, with like this angle. It's always a lot more prominent. Right? Your eye is not super, your iris is not super round here. I would round it out a little bit. It just feels a little bit like it could be a little bit rounder. Okay. This bottom part, I would probably make it smaller. Now you can make it larger, but I've noticed in my own work, you lose a lot of appeal the larger you make that section, or you just make them look really tired. And then this brow would wrap around the form here, so it would actually go around the bone. Unless your bone is incredibly prominent, it wouldn't push the eyebrow up as much as you have it there. It really is matching the form of the bone. So the brow, in a way, informs what the shape of the bone is. Right? So more of a rounder curve to it. You've got some 3/4 issues here. I think you're going way too out there. You got to think of the roundness, right, of the eyeball. Same with here. And then these eyes are pointing in two different directions. This eye is looking that way, okay? And this eye is looking that way. So he's a little cross-eyed. So even my guy was a little cross-eyed there. The eyebrow on a 3/4 angle like this typically lines up with the bridge of the nose. This guy's not that important? Okay. Okay, but that's what I would say then for this dude. Right? Hopefully that helps. Let's put that in the revs folder. And we'll come back to her. I just drew him to fill it up. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Oh, can I have a screenshot? Yeah. What the fuck? When did I do that? Oh, I already have a revs folder. Whatever. We'll put the revs folder in the revs folder. How about that? We'll take the Ginyu folder and we'll take that out. Huh. I've done a lot on this layer, huh? Did you do any other sketches? No, I haven't done any other sketches. I think I did like this the other Ginyu girl or whatever, like this girl, but we haven't really finished her. We'll work on that probably tomorrow, most likely. What layer is this? This freaking eyebrow thing's been pissing me off. There we go. Oh. But yeah, I don't color a whole lot. I won't lie. Line, no. But I dabble every now and then. I dabble. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna render this hand, but seems like a tomorrow problem, to be quite honest. Slim Matthias is a fan of the game, huh? Okay, that lighting matches up with that lighting, which matches up with that lighting, so we're doing okay. Fuck. Why the fuck? That butt crack looks a little too dark, I think. Let's tone that down a bit. I just don't want it to be as contrasting. Hmm. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh, Alex, you scared the fuck out of me, dude. I was not expecting that. Why is that so loud in my ears? Oh my god. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome to the Wolfpack. I'm awake now. Holy shit. It is like disproportionately loud to like the music I'm listening to right now. This is fucking insane. Why did it do that? Oh, how you doing, Alice? What are you up to? I need to take a little sip of water. I haven't taken a sip of water in a minute, dude. I like how you joined right as we're painting ass. We don't only paint ass here. We paint a lot of stuff. We draw ladies. We do paint ass every now and then. And then we got other shit somewhere. I don't know. Oh, how you doing, Alice? How you doing? Yeah. It's crazy. I should probably like lower the volume on that, no BS. It scared the fuck out of me. My headphones were loud. You got scared too? That's good. I don't feel so bad then. Karmic Justice. You got counterspelled, dude. Hit with the same medicine that you dished at me, you know? It's fine. I feel good now. I feel good knowing that I'm tormenting my new viewers as much as they're tormenting me with the follows. Punished by follow. But yeah, dude, you just stumbling upon I can't talk. You just stumbling across the channel. I'll keep you on your toes. I'm always on my toes, dude. I don't know why I'm drawing the back. The back is done. I gotta fix the cheek, dude. It looks weird. There's like a weird Terminator here that I don't really want. I gotta blend it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's way better. Okay. Damn. 97390 over on Kick. You are spamming the fuck out of chat. What is up? You've got my attention. What can I do for you, 97390 over there on Kick? Oh, I see a bunch of people actually message me on Kick. Oopsies! I totally missed that. Oh well. You know, shit happens. Go. 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 Okay. Kick viewers, if you're still there, I'm sorry. I'm notoriously bad at following my Kick chat. Alice Tara, how have I been? Not too bad. Not too bad. Elijah, can I get a request for one sketch, please? Can you draw one sketch of Barbara from Rayman Legends being haircut by the evil barber for me? Just one sketch.
The evil barber who wears one devil mask and one red apron. If Barbara loses or fails, the evil barber are coming for Barbara's. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I don't want to do your sketch right now. I'm sorry, big dog. I'm sorry, big dog. I don't want to do it. Maybe another day. Maybe if you show up some other time, I'll do your freaking little barber sketch. I just don't want to do it right now. I don't want to do it. Sue me, you know. Boo! Fuck you, Snack. You won't draw my sketch. Fuck you. I know. It is what it is, dude. Sometimes you just gotta say no. I'm learning, guys. If this was old Snack, I'd be drawing Barber right now. This is new Snack. We're independent. Sewer commission. I miss old Snack. NFT, I'm literally your fucking bitch, dude. I'm like your free employee. I give you feedback whenever you want it on command. I like the short haircut. Thanks, Elijah. I appreciate it. How have I been, Alice? I've been good, dude. I got back from work earlier. That just straight up went live after having a little snacky poo, and then now we've been drawing ass for the past hour, basically. How are you doing, Alice? Are you having a good night tonight, Alice? That's what really matters, okay? All my viewers have to be having better nights than me. That's all I want. Except for Elijah over there on Kick. I'm sure they're not having a great time right now. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I do appreciate you coming by and requesting the drawing. It shows that you care and that you like my art, and that makes me blush. And I'm literally like about to ooh-woo. And I'm very thankful for your attention. I'm just very hesitant to do requests because it opens the floodgate for everybody to ask me to do shit for them, right? And then I become the bad guy when I say no. When I become evil Snack, when I become goatee Snack and I say no, I'm not drawing your thing. NFT, when I'm doing collabs with freaking Iron Mouse, then you could say you missed the old Snack. Right now I am the old Snack, dude. I ain't famous yet. I could you imagine? Wouldn't that be insane? Oh, a girl can dream. A girl can dream. The ass is done. Do the shoes already? That's a good point. I do want to finish this ass a little bit. I just want to do a little bit more on this ass. Just a little bit more on that cheek there. I'm trying to work more with the lasso tool. You know what's interesting, Alice? A lot of people actually use lasso tool. Like a lot of people. I don't. I don't. Your over rendering is always fuck you, NFT. Look, man, I'm a victim, okay? My eye isn't trained to know when to stop. It's not my fault. It's just I don't see it being finished. You're doing Boba's job. I'm doing Boba's job. What, bullying me? Being a freaking meanie, dude. What if I cry and storm out of here, dude? And be your fault. How do you think the rest of chat would feel? Chat would be over because you were so mean to me and you hurt my little itty bitty feelings, dude. You think that's okay? Do you want to hurt Snack's feelings? We would cry too. See, they would cry too, dude. That's not cool. Damn it, teacher just stormed off. I do have to piss really fucking bad. I might storm off and then just blame NFT. All right, guys, I'm gonna go piss, and it's NFT's fault. And then I'm gonna go into a little rant about lasso tool for Alice. I'll be right back. All right. Oh, I'm back. Pissed 3 times. What the fuck? Dude, I only pissed once today. What is this? Boba, get to work. Chop chop, Boba. Fix the piss counter. What are you doing? It's your one job, bro. There you go. I knew he was there. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, lasso tools. Yeah, Alice, I'm curious. I know a lot of artists use lasso tools. A lot of like anime. I was gonna say Japanese artists. A lot of artists that do like anime style drawings, they use lasso tool a lot. I don't. I freehand everything because I'm a masochist. Okay, but Kasak could make it so Nightbot resets the piss counter out of stream, but he won't do that. You know, Bubba could probably do that too. I'm sure he's got edit powers. And I don't know. I never. I just didn't. It's not part of my flow, you know. But I hear it's pretty efficient. I hear it's a good way to do things. What I do use lasso tool for is this. Like I'll select if you hold control and then click on a base layer, you can select like a specific layer, and that way when you're painting, you're not going outside of the lines, right? You can keep it all within the lines. So I used it that way. My style's very basic because I'm a beginner. Hey, Alice, don't worry. You don't have to be an expert to hang out here. You just have to be over 18, you know? And if you are, you're more than welcome. Here, I'll give you a little snippet. I don't know if you joined earlier when I was giving a tutorial on like can I have edit powers? Maybe. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Ask me in a month. And then what was I saying? Yeah, we have a sorry, I don't know. I don't know why I'm taking such a long detour to explain this. We have a Discord where you can post your art and I can give you live feedback. I can give you critiques on your work. And if you want to improve it, you're more than like welcome to post in the Discord, talk mad shit with everybody in the Discord, do your thing, you know? Be nice and they'll be nice to you, hopefully. Guys, be nice. Be nice. And then we can all grow and get good at drawing together. And then we can become the freaking Art Hokages, dude. We can be the greatest Kages that ever lived. I think it'll help me forget about the lion a little. What are you talking about? Disney working for that power, I know, and it's working, dude. Dizzy might be on he's on the mod list, you know, in the back of my mind. If I'm modding anybody, Dizzy's up there. NFT is too, but I don't know if NFT, you know, NFT to me strikes me as somebody who doesn't want the power, you know? He wouldn't want it. Who's on the unmod list? Well, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Looking good. Thanks, Narn. My favorite furry artist, Narn, draws. A longtime friend and furry artist. Have I mentioned she draws furries? Everybody point and laugh at Narn. Just kidding. What up, dude? Welcome to the stream on this humble Friday night. What are you up to? I saw you streaming earlier, Narn. And I wanted to join in, but I joined at like 5 and you finished at like 4:30, so I missed your stream. She streams on Picardo, guys, not on Twitch. She's old school, okay? You fucking what? I'm deaf on the non-mon list? Yeah, you definitely are. I would not trust Narn with that kind of power on my stream. Snack, can you please explain the shit-maxing strats for Slim Jim? What? Is that a question that was asked, bro? Okay, Slim Jim. For context, the theory behind shitmaxing is that the secret to drawing. No, not at all. This is the secret to making money, dude. Okay. The secret really is if you're going to shit, guys. If you have to shit, and I know all of you have to shit except for the girls. Okay, I know a lot of you gay guys, you shit for sure. For sure you're shitting. Some of the straight guys, you guys definitely shit. If you're gonna shit, guys, okay, make sure you're doing it on company time. So wherever you work, whether it's McDonald's, Wendy's, you work retail, you work at Gap, American Eagle, fucking whatever, okay? If you're gonna be shitting, dude, you shit when you're on the clock. All right. So think about it this way: if you shit math. Fuck. Where the hell? Actually, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this brush brown. Shit math. Okay. Shit on company time. So if you shit every day, so one shit per day, okay, one time shit per day, and you shit at an average of 10 minutes per shit, okay? You're basically every 6 shits. So basically every week and a day of work, okay, every 6 shits equals a full hour of pay, right? Every 6 shits equals 1 hour of pay. Now, you think, well, okay, 1 hour pay, that's not too much, okay? Multiply that by an entire year. Okay, how many work days are there? If you're working 5 days a week, I'm doing some math here. There's 365 days in a year. We get rid of the weekends. So 365 divided by 7 is 52. Sorry, 365. 52 divided by 5. I don't know. Anyways, look, it's a lot of money that you make. Okay, I'm not gonna do the. I'm an artist. Okay, I'm not a freaking mathematician. I busted out my calculator for about 2 seconds till I realized I don't know how to remove out the weekends. Okay, but just know that if you do use a calculator, okay, Narn, okay, freaking genius artist over here, tell me what I'm putting into the calculator. Okay, 365 is the amount of days. There's 5 working days in a week. There's 52 weeks. 365 minus 104. Okay, so what do we got? 365 minus 104. 365 minus 104. Okay, that's 261 working days. 261 working days. Okay, now you divide that by 10 minutes a day, or divide that by 6. Divide that by 6. So that's 43. So that's 43 hours. So that's basically like a week's pay by the end of every year. What about leap years? Oh my fucking god, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know, alright? I'm just saying. $43. It's actually 43.5, not 43.1. I didn't read my calculator right. I can't even do math with. Look, man, I'm not an engineer, okay? Well, I'm not technically an engineer. I don't work professionally as an engineer. Okay? It's not my expertise. Drawing isn't even my expertise. I'm freaking corpo as fuck, dude. Alright? Narn, do not tell people what I do for a living. Nobody knows. Do not dox me, please. I'm begging you. Jesus, he can't even read either. Canadian education system in shambles. I know. It really is. Brain cell working overtime right now. Can I just go back to freaking drawing ass, guys? This was so much more fun when I was just drawing asses. I'm gonna switch up the music a little bit. I want to listen to a little bit of Papa Roach right now. Oh yeah. I won't dox you. Okay. All right. What was I doing? Ass, legs. I would say that normally I'm a little bit more coherent, Alice, and or new viewers, if there are any new viewers watching. Okay? But the reality is I'm not. Okay, so that's a lie. I'm pretty brain dead most streams. I think I used to... I don't know, chat. Do you guys think... I used to be much wittier and much quicker with replies when I first started streaming. And then something about streaming long term has rotted my brain. And I think my instinct is just to blame you guys. I think that makes the most sense to me. Because it can't be me, really. But I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe it's because I work too much. That's probably it. I'm a working man. Anyways, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing right now with this leg. All I know is that the values are a little too dark. How was your stream today, Narn? Did you draw big furry tits? What were you drawing over there on Picardo? Also, everybody go follow Narn on Picardo if you have Picardo. I guarantee none of you have Picardo, but if you do, feel free to follow her. Follow me on Twitch because I'm moving here eventually. Hey, no self promo in my chat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. For you, I'll allow it. Do you talk, or are you one of those non-talking streamers? My stream kind of sucked. I was feeling off today. Yeah, I feel that. No, I think I gotta keep this pretty dark. I don't think I'm gonna add like a rim light to it. I'm just gonna leave it sort of bland. I want the focal area to be really this area. So I want this to be kind of neutral. I don't want a lot of variation in the tones and stuff. Oh, I yap? Okay. It's fun to talk to my Nar Nation? Hell yeah, dude. I sent my recent process on Discord? Hell yeah. Alright. Wait, where'd you post it? I don't see it. I'm not sure where you posted it, Alice. Oh, okay, I see, got it. Hey, that's really nice. That's really nice. Let's pull it up. He's so slow. I know, I'm a freaking dumbass, dude. That's really nice. I really, 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 really like the way you use color. Mostly because I try to use color in a very similar way, where it's very desaturated and more on the grayish side. I just find it more appealing, right? I don't know. I just like it. I just like it. Okay, so I really like the way you use color. Very nice. You're definitely more than a beginner, dude. Give yourself a little bit of credit, okay? You're pretty dope. Snack, is your name Felix? Yes. Next question. Making me insane. And my weaknesses. Alice, if you ever want critique, you're more than welcome to post in the critique channel. If you just want to share your art, you're more than welcome to just share your art in the art channel. I don't care. You know. I think it's sick. Good job, dude. Went down, but you didn't realize. I messed up the lyrics, guys. Pretend I didn't say that. Tear my heart open, so myself shut. Yo, Narn, you know what you should do? You should start multi-streaming. That way you could do Picardo and Twitch at the same time, and you don't have to abandon an audience. Tear my heart open, just to fail. I'd like to multi-stream. I could show you how to do it. You need to teach me how to do all that stuff. That's fine. To be very clear, though, I'm incredibly bad at actually keeping up with any sort of tech on OBS, but I do know the basics. And I'll show you how to play music without getting copyright infringed. Also, it'll help you cheat the cheeky little system.
Can't help you fix yourself. At least I could say I tried. Nah, you could just ask for critique on the homework posts. Do we have to post homework in the critique channel to receive critiques? No, you can just post it in there. And then if you say you want feedback, I can give it to you. I don't mind. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm not super strict when it comes to sort of where people post. I think I just try and remind people just to keep some sort of decorum and like order, because it'll get confusing if everybody just does whatever the fuck they want. Because then I got to look through 20 different channels to find what the hell I'm looking at, but... Just to feel. P.S. I gotta go to sleep. Thanks and good night. No worries, dude. You know, I said I was gonna end at like the 2.5 hour mark. I probably should end soon. I do have some shit I gotta do, and by shit I mean I gotta literally just watch. I'm gonna watch Severance. I'm not doing shit. I'm literally not doing anything else, but. So I don't know. I could be peer pressured into staying, I suppose, but I may leave. Hey, Snack, can I get some pointers on the organic rotation homework? Yeah, okay. That was, by the way, guys, I gotta say, that's my favorite homework we've done so far. I think genuinely, if there's any homework that is like incredibly valuable, it's the organic rotation homework. I think by far, if you master that exercise, you will become incredible at drawing. Okay? You give out homework? Yeah, every week. Every week in the homework channel. And last week's homework was organic rotations. And I will get to it in 2 seconds once I stop obsessing on this leg that I've already finished rendering. Okay, so the organic rotation that Slimathias Jimathias posted. Let's see here. All right, let's go to the Revs folder. Let me get rid of, there we go. Where's your freaking thing, dude? What? Okay. So, the organic rotation exercise, what is that? Good question. What I wanted people to do for the last week's homework assignment is a little bit of a weird one, but it's one that I like to practice. And basically create a shape, any shape. It doesn't matter what the shape is. And the goal is to take that shape. In this case, we got Jimathias' front shape here. So it curves like this, and then it comes down, and then it seems to have this sort of like weird... It almost looks like a bean, a little bit, okay? And then he's got sort of, he's showing the form with the contour lines, which is fantastic. And so the goal now is to take this shape and to rotate it. And so he rotated it to the side. Now, what I would do here is, I'm going to assume this center line here is now on the front here. Is that correct, Jimathias? Or maybe actually be the opposite. Because of this bump here, this front piece would actually be here. Not there. So it would be here. So I'm going to put that line just to track it in space. Right, okay. So what I would say is... I mean, in general, the shape seems good. The shape's pretty subjective, right? So you can do whatever you want with it. I'm gonna draw it. Where should I draw it? I'm gonna make it smaller. So we got the bean kind of like this. I think you did a pretty good job, dude. I think you did a pretty good job. So that's good. The back side. Okay, one thing I'm seeing with the back is I think this would be a little bit straighter, just because it looks like it's a perfect curve here. Unless you have like a slight tilt to it. Extreme 3/4.
Okay, so one thing I would say, Jim Matthias, which with these is that a lot of these poses are very similar, and I think with this exercise, I'd really love to see you challenge a little bit more. These are great rotations, and they're super awesome, dude. I just noticed you put your fucking name on it. That's so hardcore. You fucking rule, dude. All right. Anyways, you don't have to put your name on your assignment, guys. This is an actual school. You're not getting grades for it. I'm just gonna talk shit about your work and give you advice a little bit. So what I would like to see you do is try to rotate it in space where there's overlap. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to take your shape and rotate it to be foreshortened. So this is a much more complex thing to do. And I think if you can do that, you can really push these shapes, right? And now maybe we want to do, I don't know, maybe we want the big end. And then just a little bit of the back end, right? It kind of looks like, what does it look like? You ever watched, you forgot the group number? Yeah. Narn and I definitely have PTSD from going to college. Yeah. Don't forget your group number. You didn't fucking label your page, dude. It doesn't say number 1. It doesn't say exterior day. Where's your freaking camera key, dude? Anyway, sorry. I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks right now. Anyways, what was I about to say before I got off track? Fuck. I totally forgot. Oh yeah, that shape looks like something. Have you guys ever seen Smiling Friends? Smiling Friends. It looks like fucking the baby from Smiling Friends, Jason or whatever. Like this fucking thing. That's what it makes me think of. Like this profile here, you give it one of these, a couple DSLs, and give it a little suit, you know? And this is the importance of exercises like this, Jim Matthias. Because now what you can do is once you're able to do this, you can basically map out and rotate this character in space because you have all of your landmarks here, right? Rotate Jason in space? All right. Well, we've done it here a little bit. This is the backside, actually. So this would be the backside. So the suit would come up like this, right? You wouldn't really see much. Maybe if you're doing like character animation for TV, like animation, you might actually cheat the backside where you show a little bit of the nose here. What do you think, Narn? Would you do that if you were doing a character design here? Would you cheat it and show the nose a little bit just to show that, like, just to give more information to inform that it's actually rotated and we're looking at it from behind? Even though on a perfect behind angle you wouldn't really see the nose, I think in animation they would probably cheat it a little bit. I think. I probably wouldn't, not for the back view, really, eh? Okay. But you'd have the collars popping out here. Three-quarter back you would. Three-quarter reminds me a lot of the front one. I would say the front one needs to be a little bit more front on. If that's your three-quarter down there. Narn, do you want to critique my turnaround, actually? I did a turnaround. Actually, you might have seen it. For context, Narn has experience working in character animation. I don't know if that's like I don't think that's doxing. I think that's on your public profiles. So I think that one's a safe one to say. But she was a character designer, so I don't care. Dox. I'm not doxing you, bro. So I think this is more of a front on, and then this is more of a 3/4 here. This is our turnaround, by the way. Where the fuck is it? Check this shit out. I haven't finished his hands because I was lazy, but we just did like a guy with a giant cock. We use her for the front view is perfect. Right on, Snack. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so because this is 3/4, I mean, this is more or less this is like profile. So I don't really know if like his nose looks like it's all one big piece. So it'd be something like that. See, this is why being able to rotate organic shapes in space is so important. Look what we're able to do now. All I'm not even doing anything. I'm using Jim Mathias's map as information. I think this would come a little bit lower. I don't need to get super accurate with it, but and then this is extreme 3/4. Same deal. Nose is going to be a little bit bigger. Probably going to get a little bit more lip action. Anyways, drawing over it with the character is a cool way of visualizing the organic form. Kind of hard for me to rotate an abstract organic shape so it's cool. What you could do is you could do a shape that has a little bit more uniqueness to it. So I don't know, something like, right? I don't know, something like that. That's a little bit of a harder one to do, but that's the idea. Is you want to get sort of a strange shape to really get your brain thinking. How would I do this, right? And then if I wanted to do like a front on, then 3/4 maybe. It's a tough exercise, man. Like even right now, I'm struggling. My brain's working in overtime. It's tough. It's tough. But yeah, I mean, the point of the exercise isn't for it to be easy, you know? Snack, yes, NFT. What can I do for you, my sweet, sweet child? How's the FX course going? I hate that you asked me that. I dropped out. I dropped out with 2 weeks left. I was just doing too much, dude. I just didn't have like the energy to keep going. Between streaming on the weekend and like working full time and then doing the animation course, it was too much, bro. It was too much. And then doing my physio on top of that, it's just crazy. For character design, how often do you draw the top view of the head, shoulder for the landmarks and the sides and other views? I think that's a question for Narn, I assume. I don't know if she's still here.
Yeah, I don't think she's. Maybe she's still here. Anyways, Narn, I think Dave's talking to you right now. Oh, she replied in DMs. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. Okay, guys, I'm probably gonna wrap up because I do have to go do my physio, and I also got a fucking goon for like an hour. So I'm gonna wrap up stream. Who we raiding, chat? Who we raiding? You guys want to raid someone new? I feel like I haven't done any new raids in a while. We've been raiding a lot of people that we follow already. So let's raid someone new. Have fun gooning. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you're very supportive of that. Let's see. Let's do somebody who talks, somebody who draws. Oh, this person looks cool as fuck. Do they talk? No, they don't talk. Okay. Why do all the cool ones never talk, dude? Maybe Blue Wolf D. He raided you last time, but he's playing a mini game. Okay. I mean, I'll check his channel. I'll check his channel. He's an artist. Yeah, we'll rate him. Fuck it. We'll rate him, and then I'll wrap up for today. And then that way we'll pay it back to Blue Wolf D. And then maybe tomorrow we'll raid a different artist or something. So let's start up the raid. I'm gonna peace out. I'll say hello to Blue Wolf D, and then I'm gonna go freaking do my rehab work. Thanks for the stream. No problem. I will see you guys all tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. As always, you know the deal. For new viewers, the notifications will be in the Discord. That's it. Bye-bye.